Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Definitely appreciate that support. New subscribers, welcome to the channel, and older subscribers, thank you for continuing to support the channel and helping spread the word to grow the community as fast as possible. I thought this was very interesting because it's something that anybody that has gone to a theater recently has experienced, and it's been something that's been getting progressively worse overall, I would say. How about those long trailer times, right? I personally saw 28 Years Later about 2 weeks ago, and I clocked the trailers. So I was at a Cinemark, correct? You had the trailers, at least, I want to say there was at least 6 trailers there. I mean, the fortunate part is every trailer that I saw was actually pretty solid, but man, I would have hated to watch a bunch of trailers I didn't want to see, correct? And even if still there's trailers that people want to see, they're like, okay, let's get the show moving here. Let's get the movie started. I clocked 28 minutes worth of trailers and promotional, I guess you could say, promotional content for the theater itself before the movie even started. And so now AMC Theaters has now come out and they've kind of put out what you'd call a disclaimer talking about the length of the trailers before the movie starts. Let's read into it. AMC Theaters now warns moviegoers about lengthy 25 to 30 minutes worth of previews before the movie actually starts. In a rare moment of clarity, AMC Theaters has done something moviegoers have been begging for since the dawn of multiplexes: tell people when the actual movie starts. That's right. No more guessing, no more showing up on time, only to sit through trailers you've already seen online. AMC's website now includes a note when purchasing tickets that bluntly tells you the movie starts 25 to 30 minutes after the listed showtime. I want to see if the rest of the movie companies follow suit. That would be awesome. The new notice appears when selecting showtimes, a small but significant reminder that if your ticket says 7 p.m., you can probably stroll in at 7:25 and not miss a second of the actual movie. For many of us, this is not news. AMC has been stretching the pre-show windows for years, tacking on trailer after trailer, ad after ad, until the practice became borderline farcical. Earlier this year, a Connecticut lawmaker with the very cinematic name Martin Looney floated the idea of legally forcing theaters to disclose how long trailers will run. AMC apparently took the hint, or maybe just got tired of the customer service complaints. The update is subtle but consistent across cities and states. AMC lists a 25 to 30 minute buffer between the posted showtime and actual start of the film. Sure, that's still a full sitcom of episodes worth of ads, but at least now you know what you're walking into. Will this lead to shorter previews? Doubtful. Studios pay a premium for that ad space, and theaters aren't exactly in a position to turn down revenue, especially not in a post-COVID era where limited edition popcorn buckets are treated like collectibles. But at least, honestly, it is refreshing. Baby steps. It's worth noting that independent theaters and chains like Alamo Drafthouse often cap their pre-show content at more reasonable times, like 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe that's part of why they're seeing growing loyalty among the more discerning crowd. And I think it does vary, to be honest. I believe when I watched the film The Accountant 2 earlier this year, I believe that was April when that film released, there might have been, at best, 10 minutes of previews, but then, like I said, watching 28 Years Later from Sony Pictures, there was at least 25 to 28 minutes worth of previews and ads. So I guess it varies. We will have to see moving on into the future what is going on. Could vary upon the release of the film itself. Maybe a bigger, more important release to the studio garners more ads attached to the film itself, but we will just have to see moving into the future if we continue to see these 25 to 30 minutes worth of previews. It's not just an AMC thing, it's definitely Cinemark. Don't know if Harkins is doing the same thing, but I'm going to keep my eye out on that. If I watch F1, I'll personally time the amount of previews that I see before the movie starts, and Superman next week. That's going to be interesting because more than likely it's going to be the biggest movie that Warner Brothers puts out this year, the big summer release. And so we will just have to see. But I thought this was very interesting information. And I want to know, if you're viewing this video right now, what do you think about this? Have you seen the increase in time when it comes to previews? Are you over this type of stuff? Do you show up to the theaters late because you know you're going to get about 25 to 30 minutes of previews? I think I'm going to start doing that. So we'll see. But I want to know your comments on this. Like this video, share this video with some friends, family, colleagues. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. Be safe. It's Neff signing off.